Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another daily dude run. We got the Paladin Necrodude General and a few others that I can't remember off the top of my head, but off the start we're going to go with the Necrodude. Let's go right into the hard fight. We got 3 units here. Please don't jump the regular dude and have us go down one. That was a nice knockback. Hey, and we saved him. Alright, so we got the Paladin for some blessings, Medic Dude for the healing, Necrodudes for the taunting and extra Skeledudes. We have the General Dude, so we don't need the taunt. Enter your roster taunts up to 5 random enemies at the start of battle. When the Medic Dude heals a dude who is below 25% HP, that dude gains 30% attack speed and toughness for 3 seconds. Or when a dude gets knocked out, there's a 20% chance for a skeleton to emerge as a Skeledude and continue fighting. That may be better later in the game. I don't have any medics just yet, so we're going to hit our 3 free rerolls. Some crit chance. Enemies redirected by the general have a 10% increased chance to be critically hit. Oh, for the enemies. And when a dude gets knocked out, all active dudes heal for 15. We do have Skeledudes, so this will be good. But I don't really like him as a first relic. Cleave, not bad. Evasion, 20% for 8 seconds, also pretty good. And the taunt again. I think we're going to go with the 20% evasion for the first 8 seconds. Gives us a little bit of a survivability for swarms. Got 5 units with the... Oh, we didn't even go 8 seconds there. So we got that 20% evasion. And Vikings, that's the one I was missing. Somehow, the Mr. DPS himself. You know, last time... Oh no, last time we didn't have Vikings. But this time, I'm going to go mostly into Vikings and Paladins. Vikings are one of my favorite characters. Just their fact that the Berserk can affect other units after a few relics is pretty broken. Starting out, not with the best DPS. General Dude, boo, he sucks. I'm going to go with the healer. Hopefully we can get a Paladin here soon. When a General Dude commands a dude to taunt, that dude gains a 50% damage, 5% crit chance, and 30% cleave buff for 4 seconds, with an independent timer. Don't have a General Dude. Even if we did, I would not want that. Any dude gets knocked out, all active dudes gain 3% damage for the rest of the battle. I will take this because Skeledudes do count for knocked out dudes. So if if 2 of our Skeledudes die, we get 3% damage buff. We'll take that. Should keep moving on. 14 rats shouldn't be a problem, especially if we get one of those Skeledudes to drop. Not the Viking. Keep him alive. Alright, bet. He stayed alive. Let's... Oh, 23 DPS by the Viking, though. Not bad. Hey, we got our Paladin. He's going to bless 2 people. He gives the 10% damage reduction, and any damage done to somebody who has the halo around him, 20% of that damage is transferred over to his health. So he's like the... I guess he will be the tank of this run. I did say I was going to go all into both of these, so I'm going to go with Paladin just so we can get that blessing spread out to some of our other units. They can bless 2 units at the start. So that's 4 units blessed. They don't bless each other. Almost the max, but 1 more. As long as our Paladin or Vikings don't die. I would also prefer if the Necrodude didn't. Sweet. 15 damage per second by the Vikings with only 1. Let's get another one of those. And let's continue fighting the rats. Surprised that the Necrodudes are taking more damage than the actual skeletons themselves. I would love to see some damage increase, but also losing no units isn't bad. General Dude gains toughness. General Dude... What is with the General Dude? I've played a full run with them to get 20 after already having a majority of other units. If Medic Dude is hit by damage for more than 15% of his max HP, survives and heals himself for 50. No, we're going to hit that. General Dude, boo. Taunts 2 more enemies at a time. Deals damage around the taunter equal to 300% of his DPS. That is one of the better ones for him. We don't have him yet, though. So I'm going to go with this one. When a dude drops below 50% HP, he has a 25% chance to heal for 10% of his max HP every 5 seconds. That's just a heal every 5 seconds, not anything crazy. We only have 10 healing for 2 medic dudes, so any extra health we get would be greatly appreciated. And come on, let's see skeleton die. Oh, that medic dude's very low. No casualties. 23 DPS by the Paladins. Odd. Let's get another Necrodude there so we can have more chances for the Skeledudes dying. Medic dude's heal has a 30% chance to apply temp health equal to 2 times the amount. So 20 temp health for 4 seconds. It's extra healing. We'll grab that. Let's continue on. I feel like we're moving up with the game balance at the moment. Never mind, medic dude just died. We're below the game balance. Actually, medic dude's not crazy. Lost one, oh well. 19 DPS by them, 21 from both Paladin and Viking. Let's grab another Paladin so we can have the full buff amount. No, that's half. Oh well. Who is Cleave? Anybody have Cleave? 127 toddlers could be a pain in the ass with no cleave, but you know, if we lose a unit here, we do have the revive in the pocket. Put that 1.5. It doesn't look like we're losing a unit. Put that back in one last second. Lost one Skeledude there. That's it. And you can see up there we got a 3% damage buff. We'll claim that. Get another Viking. Ooh, okay, so another chance for Skeledudes when our guys get knocked out. Doesn't count for Skeledudes though. We can get the revive one. Dude gets knocked out during battle. 15% chance to instantly recover with 40% HP. Or just some crit chance. I'm going to go with the dude gets knocked out during battle. Because if they do get knocked out, it counts for the Brass Knuckles damage buff. But they still recover anyway, which is pretty sweet. Down to medic dude, but I don't think that's much of a problem. We just fought, what, 4 ghosts and 3 rats, so this one should be a minor bit more difficult, but we got our 9%. Oh, we lost a Necrodude. How much damage was that? 12% damage up, but we did lose a Necrodude. That kind of sucks, but let's get another medic dude so that doesn't happen again. Should be getting this one back after this next round. Cougar shouldn't be that much a problem as long as we can jump him. He doesn't hit those paladins. Oh, he revived. Bet. Hit that. He hit the smelling salt revive. Claim that. Get another paladin. Ooh, medic dude gains 20% max HP and he gains temp health for 2 seconds equal to 10% of his max HP every time he does the heal. That's very good because he had before that like 100 what 20 100 124 something like that. Give him a little bit more survivability. We did get the other one back, so we're just missing the Necrodude. Let's just continue on with pretty much the exact same fight that we lost the Necrodude to. Oh, Viking this time. I would have rather not also a Necrodude. Oh, you're joking. Alright, lost 2 good units there. That kind of sucks. But nothing we can't come back from. Let's get another Paladin free dude. We can get the Skeledude taunt, which is crazy early. Skeledudes gain a 20% damage reduction and taunt up to 4 nearby enemies to attack them for 4 seconds when they are summoned. We can summon more after a cooldown after 5 seconds. So yeah, that's not bad. They taunt for up to 1 second before another one spawns in. And I like the 2% attack speed since we already have 3 undead. That's 6% attack speed. We're only going to get more. And we can afford the revive too, why not? Do I want to hit the revive here though is a question. I don't think so. If anything, we'll just get greater value if we lose some units here. If we don't lose units here, then... Oh, we lost 2. Oh, we lost 4. Or, we already had 4. Not a single revive from the smelling salts? Come on, man. 24 DPS by that one Viking dude, though. Just get a medic, regular dude, revive for 5, or fight the same fight. I bought the revive for a reason. To keep her going. To not lose any units except for maybe a regular dude. Did lose all the skeletons already, though. That taunt is coming in handy already. 21 DPS again. Sweet. Get another paladin dude. Now that we have 6, it's 12 minus 6. We're missing 2 units that have the blessing, but not that big of a deal. And it just keeps giving us the same fights, I swear. Looking a lot stronger in this one, though. 23 DPS by the Vikings. It's going up. Let's get another one. Let's just continue on. Some dog-sized rats and geese. They just switched out the goats for geese. Come on, Viking. You better get that. Alright, bet. It's looking a bit low there, but got the temp health back. No, Necrodude. Are you serious? It's the whole reason why I got you is for the Skeledudes, and there was one that was taunting, and it didn't actually affect him. This is basically a worse version of the smelling salt revive. If they take fatal damage, he has 15% chance to survive with 1 HP and become invisible. This one, if he gets knocked out, he recovers. So this one would not count for our damage buff. This one does. We could do the paladin receives 10% more healing from all sources. In addition, if a paladin dude takes fatal damage through his blessing, heal for 50% of his max HP. A little bit of immortal paladin. Or we could go Loki's Arm. Berserk grants an additional 50% attack speed. Each time a Viking deals damage while Berserk, gains a stacking 5% damage. I'm going to go with the, if he takes fatal damage through his blessing, heal for 50% of his max HP. Just keep our paladins alive a little bit longer, and let's move on. Some geese and a big old wolf. Geese aren't the issue. That wolf, though, could be. No, it's going after the Skeledudes. That's just increasing our damage, so no worries there. 25 DPS by the Vikings. And we'll get another Necrodude. Do we buy the revive? I don't think so. 50% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken if not fatal. 50% chance is not a lot. We can only buy one here, so I'm going to buy a revive and just see if we can get one. Viking dudes have a 50% chance to go Berserk when the battle starts. In addition, dudes who go Berserk now gain 10% of their max HP as temp health for 4 seconds. That is good. That is good. There is an upgrade that says the effect for Berserk can go to other dudes, or we could do the 1.5% attack speed for every active Skeledude on the field. We don't have enough Skeledudes for this to really have value just yet, so I'm going to go with the 50% chance to go Berserk when the battle starts, gaining 10% of their max health as temporary health. And we get to fight some bees, so I'm going to put that in 0.25. And if we see any unit that is struggling severely, we're going to hit it with a meteor. Like right 110. We'll just take the loss, actually. Lost 2 units, regular dude and a medic. Almost another paladin, but thank God, no. Let's get another Viking with that new oh, I was about to say that new relic, but we got another relic for him. Viking dudes gain 10% damage. In addition, when a dude goes Berserk, there's a 30% chance for a nearby dude to also go Berserk, and it can chain off of itself. So that would give 10% max HP to any other dude who goes Berserk off of this one. Sweet. 3 units down. Necro dude, regular dude, medic dude. Not really the main contenders of the fight. Should be seeing the Skeledudes take damage though. Not that medic dude. But alright, the taunt is just useless for this round. I guess so. Viking and a medic down, not a single skeleton. Does that make sense? Whatever, let's get another Necrodude. And just keep going. Because at this point, we're down this many units. Might as well just lose more and do a max revive. Max revive for me is 8, 9, or 10 units lost. Thankfully, we did get the 2 free revives from the smelling salts, so we don't have to. Let's get another Viking dude. Yeah, let's continue moving on. Did we lose another unit there? We lost another medic there. Down a paladin and a regular dude, but in all honesty, screw the regular dude. We just had somebody die and then get revived, but you could see 3 revives there. 2 people actually died, but we got 5 ticks for the brass knuckles. So it does count. Let's get another medic. I don't want the general. Lost 1 of pretty much everything except for the necro dude. But, you know, 4 is not enough to revive with. 6 on the other hand. Could be. Got 1 revive on the smelling salts. All in all, pretty bad. Let's get another paladin. Oh. Okay. So this is a decision here. Skell dudes gain damage and run speed. And we go more into necro dudes. Or paladin dudes blessed target takes damage. Paladin dude has 10% chance to smite the attacker, stunning it and dealing damage equal to his DPS, which is 26.4. Oh, what am I talking about? Hard decision. I'm getting both of these. And I'm getting a revive too. Now let's continue on. I don't think we need to revive here. I would rather not. Let's put in 1.5. We lose a unit, we lose a unit. And we did not, or we did technically, but just the 2 skeleton dudes. Let's get another Viking here. And I can lend out my brass knuckles for the damage from dudes getting knocked out to get the other immortal paladin. So this one is if they take fatal damage through their blessing, heal for 50%. This one is if a paladin dude takes direct fatal damage, does a full heal, and all paladin dudes gain a 10% damage and cleave buff for the rest of the battle that can stack. It is a 10% cooldown though, so, or 10-second cooldown, so most likely not going to happen twice. And I can give up the 50% chance to go berserk when battle starts to get, when a Viking dude takes fatal damage, he fully heals and goes berserk. This affects 20-second cooldown but is reduced, wow, I can't talk, to 10 seconds if the damage occurred during berserk. So basically, give up 2 pretty good relics to get 2 immortal units. I'll accept both of those. We may have to go with the easier fights for a little bit, but because both of those were pretty good relics that we lost. The damage buff for skeleton dudes dying, and the berserk at the start to chain. Let's go with another Viking though, and we are getting our units back slowly but surely. 250 Bs is about as dangerous as the harder fight, so I'm just gonna go with the hard fight. We don't have cleave, and even if we did have cleave, Bs are the only units that cannot be attacked with cleave. And cleave in this game is the AoE. Still losing a decent amount of units. Oh my god. Very decent amount of units, but probably the same as if it was Bs. Let's get another Viking dude here. Mallard ducks or feral hogs. $60 difference. we might as well just do this and use the full revive. We do have 3, so it's not that bad if we lose 5 units here. Actually, I would prefer if we lose up to 5, 5 being the max. If we lose under that, then it feels like a waste of revive. Almost lost 4, but we are in the 8. Would have been 5. Oh, it would have been a lot more. Thank God for the smelling salts. I'm gonna go another paladin here, and we're gonna train up some medics. Yeah, some medic dudes. And revive for 7 or 50 goats. We go 50 goats. Put down 1.5. Pause. Because we had 7 to revive, that's 3 dead already. Can do a little something like that. Yeah. Oh, still 2.5, 0.25 I should say. Damn, we might have been a little bit overzealous on this one, I can't lie. Did lose a lot of units. Let's get another Viking dude, another free dude, and a free revive. I appreciate that free revive, because we're still down 5 units. If a medic dude is hit by damage for more than 50% of his max HP, survives and heals himself for 50% of the damage taken. Yep, buy a revive, and let's keep going. I know we're down 5 units. Oh, but we don't have the... Oh, I've been screwing myself. Yikes. Alright, oh, we did get a burner phone there. Burner phone, not my favorite buff. But I did get a comment from a David Holland that they're only good past round 20. If you don't make it that far, they're useless. I haven't made it to round 20 once, but most I've made it to is round 118. I did make it there twice, but the burner phones were pretty much a give everybody temp health at the end. All dudes gain 5% block from incoming attacks. All dudes gain 2% damage per unconscious dude up to 20. This one stacks the same amount as the brass knuckles. Actually lower. If we do get revives, they do take away from that damage buff. Or we could do the max HP for every person of the same family on the team. These are all good, and I can only take one because of my tiny hands. This is basically 5% damage reduction, automatic 10% damage reduction with our Skeledudes, and 20% max HP throughout the run. I'm gonna go with the max HP, get another burner phone, do a full revive for 9. Yeah, let's just keep going. Maybe I should have got that cleave buff, but oh well. Are we struggling this hard against goats? I mean, I say we're struggling hard because we had 3 people die and come back with just the smelling salts. Let's claim that, get another Viking warrior, and we get to fight some tough enemies. Or I should say, tough for our current build. Because we already lost 4 Skeledudes, but we don't have our damage buff. God damn. I didn't think it would be this tough of a fight. What the hell? This is round 32 and we're struggling? This much, really? If we lose to this one, honestly, just to hell with the run. We lost 15 units there. 8, 10, 15. Oh my god, 23 units we lost there? Are you fucking kidding me? 2 revives down the drain, and we get to fight fucking goats. We'll put that 1.5 because we're gonna be losing. At least 1 or 2 units. Oh no, the Vikings stayed alive. I'm surprised. Alright, we need those relics back. Immediately. Got 2 more rounds for that to happen. Fuck. I mean, screw it. Screw it. If we can survive these next 2 rounds, we'll be looking pretty. We'll be looking very, very pretty. This fucking horse will die. Took out 2 units of ours. Not even the bad units. Let's get another Necrodude. We need more Skeledudes taunting. Combat boots, general. Dude gets knocked out, Skeledude. Boo. Revive, restock. Here's our cleave, which we desperately need apparently. And this one wouldn't be bad either now that we have enough Skeledudes, but oh well. Down at 5. Oh, perfect timing. 233 duck-sized horses, but we got cleave, so it shouldn't be too bad. And when I say not too bad, it means our medic dude should be doing enough damage to heal. Alright, bet. The evasion plus the cleave is pretty broken for swarms. I'm gonna get another medic. And finally, we got our 2 fatal damage and revive with our damage back and our berserk back. Hopefully that was all that was holding us back, and we can get right back into a strong position here. I mean, it looks like it. We faced a lesser team of this and got like what, minus 10 units? 14, 23? I don't remember which one. But 27 DPS by the Viking dudes, not bad. 2.1 healing from the medics, also not bad. Let's get another Viking. Here we go. I needed that. I needed that little stimmy. Gonna keep the 2 dead for now. Because it looks like we're pretty strong here. And if a Viking dies for the first time, he revives. The Paladin dude dies for the first time, he revives no matter how he dies. We can get that Necrodude upgrade that says when taking fatal damage, sacrifice a skeleton to claim its HP. That'd be pretty cool. But if not, we already have 2 units that are pretty much immortal. They don't get absolutely murked back to back, I should say. But yeah, if you're enjoying this game, like, subscribe, you know. Helps out a small channel like me. I know our last video kind of, well, want to say blew up, but it got more traction than usual. I'm glad to see some new faces in here. But if you guys have any suggestions for another game, I was looking at Oaken Tower demo. It's kind of like an auto battler, like, not like this. Backpack management / auto battler. Less like backpack battles and more like you get 6 items and you get 10 rounds. If you win rounds, you lose, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna put a video out here soon about that. And here is the Necrodude immortal. Necrodude takes fatal damage, sacrifices a Skeledude to heal himself for 100% of the Skeledude's max HP, which we have increased. Oh, that's the damage one, never mind. Every 5 seconds. I do want that. Sadly, I went the baller package and cannot, but cleave here shouldn't be too bad. We do have a lot of cleave. We do have 2 meteors just in case, but as long as we can get the regular rats down, yeah, we're past halfway point. We should be good. 5 people revived from these smelling salts, though. Yikes. 44 DPS, not bad. 46 by the Paladin. Oh, Hammer Smiting is coming to play. Cool, cool. Let's get another Paladin dude. Crit chance. Cleave. I hate this one. Run speed. I'm going to do the crit chance for now. Get 2 more consumables. But yeah, Oaken Tower I'm going to be putting out a video about. So hopefully you guys like it, and I can continue doing more, because there's a lot of different builds that you can play. Money build, fire build, poison build, shield build, holy build, arcane build, crystal build, bleed build, bunch of stuff. A lot of replayability. So yeah, if you'd like to see one of those, feel free to drop in the comments, and I definitely do. Well, I'm doing it no matter what, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it. That was a pretty easy fight. We had our full 8%, or almost full 30% damage buff. Let's get another paladin dude so we can get more blessings. 786 bees is a tough one, but we got meteors. Let's do like right here. That looks like prime value. Just take out a quick 300 of them. We lost a paladin, dude. Oh, did he take that? No, I didn't see a full heal. How the hell did he die? Should be immortal. Takes direct fatal damage, fully heals. If he takes indirect fatal damage, heals 50%. How the hell? Oh, he did do the direct fatal. Okay. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Got another medic there. We'll just go hard fight again. It's looking more like our build is transitioning to we're bad against swarms, but good against a couple units with the modifiers, or so-called boss units. Pretty good DPS. Hammer smiting wasn't hitting that much that time. Get another medic dude. More bees. For whatever reason. This is better because I wouldn't have to use a consumable, but I mean, it's a $70 difference. It's almost a full revive, so let's just eat the loss here. Let's see, where's best value? Right about here. Look, 779 for something. Swear to God, if we lose a unit here, one Viking down. Oh, just one. Okay, okay, I'll take that. Oh, because we had 3 Vikings take the fatal damage revive. Cool, cool. 18 DPS is a little low for the Vikings, I'm not gonna lie. You get a caboose for max HP or crit chance, or both. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I want to put him on the Viking though. I think I'll switch that out with the Paladin so he can take more damage through the blessing. Crit chance, crit chance. Who'd be good with crit chance? You've already got 10. You've also already got 10. Actually, his thing is when he deals total of 50 damage, so crit chance on him would make healing more often. Yeah. I like that. 20% crit chance. Crit chance is 100%, so one hit if he gets a crit is pretty much heal. I like that. Let's get another revive. Let's move on. We do have cleave and the evasion, so we should be good. A lot of skeledudes dying though. That taunt came into play pretty nicely. 1 unit away from our full 30% damage buff. Looks like it's not going to happen, but didn't lose a unit. Did lose 8 skeledudes though. Get another necrodude. Get more taunters. I can give up the cleave for a general in one. No thanks. Excuse me. Or I could get give up the runic tattoo again to get, oh my god. Viking dudes automatically enter Berserk when they take damage that drops them below 50% and again at 25. I do like this relic. Fuck the general dude one. But 50% chance to Berserk when battle starts. Losing that kinda sucks. Can't lie. But we do have the immortal one, so hopefully... Dude, I don't want to do another fucking meteor. Ah, fuck it. Yep, swarm up, swarm up. Alright, who's taking the most damage? This area right about here. Let's see, 771, 500. Okay, about 200 there. Not bad. Got 2 units down, but those are the 2 non-immortals, so can't really be that mad about it. Yep, 2 units lost there. 29 DPS by the hammer of smiting with 1.5k alone. Crazy. Just get another one because I really want that paladin buff where it says can bless 2 more units, because we're only being able to buff 22 at the moment, so not everybody's getting it. Let's fight the silverback though. This should be fun. Goats are down, but we knew that. Had 3 Vikings hit their revive. No paladins just yet. Did lose another Necrodude and a regular dude, but who really cares about the regular one? Just replace the Necrodude. Fight 220 geese. We have the cleave, so it shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I'll put that 1.5. Oh yeah, light work. Light work indeed. Actually, let's see how much our healing went up. 2.3k? Yeah, I like that. Wow, prevented a lot of damage. Let's claim that, get another one of these guys. I don't want the general dude. How many do I have? 4? Yeah, let's go for the full 4 into the Necrodudes. And revive for 3? Nah. Nah, if we need to revive, we'll just revive for 8 or 9. 8, 9, or 10, I should say. Losing Necrodudes surprisingly fast. We do have 13 skeletons that we put out. Should be taunting. But, whatever. If only we got that marrow scooper upgrade, we would have the 4 units immortal, pretty much. Let's get another paladin dude here. When a medic dude heals a dude who's below 25% HP, that dude gains attack speed and toughness for 3 seconds. This is general dude upgrade, so I'm not grabbing that. Yeah, let's grab that. Medic, get the revive. Why not? We do get our payback at 2 rounds. That'll be our first money back. Can do pretty much the exact same fight. Lose another 4 units, let's say. Four to 6 units, I'm fine with losing. How is a Viking dude dead before the skeletons? I don't understand. Whatever. Replace him. Oh, baby. This one is pretty good with the skeleton dudes. Crit chance for 3 seconds. But medic dude's triage becomes 50% stronger and it heals 1 additional dude, so that put it up to 15 healing to 2 people. Which also increases... Is it this one? No. It's this one. So now that the 2x amount healed is 30 instead of 20. Not crazy, but pretty good. This guy right here, the unicorn, is pretty much the same as a silverback. Can one-shot a lot of units and has AoE, so this is dangerous right here. He's going to go into a panic, knock everybody out. Or down, I should say. We are down 7 units right now. Okay, we survived. Let's get another paladin. We can revive the Necrodudes at any point. 7. 486 rats or 7? Let's go 486 rats. Had a little lightning stun them. We do have the evasion for 8 seconds and the cleave, so I wasn't really worried that lightning might have been overkill, but no, better safe than sorry. We're missing a lot of our taunters. Let's get another Paladin dude, another burner phone. It's not horrible. Down to 4. Got 3 back there. Gonna lose that 3 immediately. Do have our, what, 15% damage up. Never mind, we have our 30% damage up. We can find that relic for the undead rattle thing, or death rattle. I would love to stack that with this one. Get a full 50%. But it's RNG at this point. Get our 4 Necrodudes. Sweet. Let's continue on. We're still down 3. Come on. Some more Skeledudes die, please. Please and thank you. 8, 9, 10. Alright. Full damage increase. Lost 2 Necrodudes. Oh, if only we got that Marrow Scooper. But we shouldn't lose another unit. I said that and immediately a Viking died. Crazy. Alright, down 2 Necrodudes and a Viking there. Isn't horrible. Let's get another Paladin. When a dude evades an attack, gains crit chance. Do we have any evasion? Any of us? No. No evasion over here. General dude. Eat a dick. Let's get another meteor too. Can get 4 more Skeledudes. Or anytime a dude receives healing, gains 1% attack speed. I'm gonna go both of these actually. Because this will help with the damage increase and the taunt. Because that's when they are summoned. So now we have 4 plus 14, 18 Skeledudes summoned at the beginning, so 18 taunters. It's pretty good. And I didn't realize I had 7 revives, so let's get another 10% damage. That means our medic dudes are 100% after 1 hit, or after 2 hits technically. They're doing a heal. Could also do all dude, just gain temporary health equal to 5% of the max HP. Meh. Do kind of want to save this money to go to the business dude, so we'll just buy the damage and that'll be it. Let's move on. No revive. We're already up to a lot of damage with only the Skeledudes. You get to that full 30%. Full 30%. 2 Viking dudes have hit. 3 Viking dudes and a Paladin have hit their revive. Necrodude is down. Oh, we just saved so many Necrodudes with that Marrow Scooper. 25 DPS by the Vikings, 24 from the Paladins. Out of these two, I'm going to go with another medic. And we get our automatically enter Berserk when they take damage at 50% and 25%. Down 4, but we should be getting 3 back after this round. Excuse me. And almost we are at our full amount for damage increase. 8 units have hit the revive though. We're absolutely crushing it. That was some good RNG right there. All the Skeledudes had the taunt. 8 people had the revive. Let's get this Paladin here. Alright, after this round we get our units back. Starting off in Berserk, hell yeah. See that number start to drop? Yup. Alright, we already won. Put that 1.5. Light work. Light work, no reaction. Easy, easy. Damn, that hammer smiting is popping off. 44 DPS by the skeleton, or Viking dudes, I should say. Let's get a. Let's get another Viking. Yeah, we have enough upgrades in them, and we're just missing 1 unit. Let's go fight some ducks. Should be fine with our evasion and cleave combo. Oh, too fine. That was quick. We are now at 2,355. Let's get a Necrodude. Another free revive is not bad. We're gonna go baller package here, of course. 8 revives in the pocket. If you have over 5, you should always be going to the full baller package, but that's just how I play. Oh, also, this game is a free demo. If you want to just go on Steam, if you want to play at any point. It's the most recent update. 45, 42, 31. Looking pretty strong here. Let's get another Necrodude. Good thing we don't have any money. Don't care about either of those. Just dismiss that. Enemies can pass through 25% of the temporary health. I mean, that doesn't really matter too much to us. As long as we're not dying. Skeledudes are dying, but look how fast we're summoning them in. Watch. 3, 2, 1, 37, 38, 39, 40, another 5, another 6, another 7, another 8, another 9. Whew. Maybe I should, next time we see that all active Skeledudes gain 1.5 attack speed for all units, we're grabbing that immediately. So yeah, let's get another Viking. Oh wow, the RNG. This one's also pretty good. Dudes healed by medic dudes gain 5% attack speed for 5 seconds. That can stack up to 4 times, so 20% attack speed. Especially when we have 17 medics. But the Skeledudes, 1.5 attack speed. So we have 16 Necrodudes that summon, 4 Skeledudes at the beginning. So at the beginning of the battle, we have what? 20 times 1.5. We have 30% attack speed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fight the big bees and alpha wolves. Now that does drop pretty quickly, but actually, oh, we're down 1. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't 20 at the beginning, but we did lose 1 last round. Or 2 rounds. Maybe we get him back this round. I don't know. I'm lost. 42. Damn. Let's bring up our Vikings to 20. Why not? And let's continue the hard fight. Because, well, we're not scared. We're not no bitches. Good thing we're not, because we're steamrolling this. The horses, they just make the round last longer, so I'm just going to put a 1.5. Yeah. If we did take that padded helmet, the relic store before, we would have had the when thrown, instantly recover, or 30% chance to instantly recover, or something like that. When's our next? We get our money back here. 5k. We do have a Dude Whisperer and a Relic Dude. Okay. We're gonna do the hard fight no matter what, but I was just seeing what our next steps were. Yeah, we're getting a pretty consistent 10% attack speed buff from Skeledudes in general. Let's get another Necrodude. 897 duck size horses, put that at 1.5. We all have cleave. We all have evasion. Easy. But yeah, that evasion, 20% evasion for 8 seconds is pretty broken. Let's get another Paladin. Here we go. Paladin dudes gain 30% max HP and can bless 2 more dudes. Automatic take. Could also take the temp health equal to 5% of the max HP every 3 seconds. It's good because it every 3 seconds lasts for 5. But in all honesty, I want to restock here, see if we can get something better. Yes, increase healing from all sources. Bang. So now that's 21% increased healing on the Paladin dudes, 10% on everybody else. Which the Paladin dudes need the most healing. 464 geese. We'll put that 1.5 and forget about it again. Switch it back to 1 at last second. Damn, 90. Look how much that 10% was hitting. 9.6k. Let's get another one. can lend the HP buff to the Paladin dudes to get max HP and when in Berserk extra toughness for the Vikings. And give up the crit chance for a general dude one. Boo. I will do this though. 30% max HP. That'll take us from 359 to 277. Still in the high 200s, so. And we get that back round 76, 10 rounds. We should be able to make it that far. I'm pretty confident in our build. It's not like we lost 2 like last time. Just took out the 1. A basic 30% max HP. Nothing that really affects our units. This stupid unicorn running in circles. Alright. 248. Don't mind. Get another Viking dude and a free revive. Was that 9 now? 9 revives. I'm putting this at 1.5. This is an easy win. Easy dub. Yeah, one goes in Berserk. 5% chance, or 10% chance. I gotta say, Vikings, the relics for the Vikings are some of my favorite. Just how much they affect the game. Why are they tweaking out? Let's get another Necrodude there. Put up 530 geese. We'll just keep it on 1.5. Switch it last second. Easy round. 112 DPS by the Paladin dude. God damn. That hammer smiting is so strong. But it's, again, all RNG. Let's get another Necrodude here. They're the cheaper one. 323 goats. We can keep it at 1.5. Look at that health. Nothing. Switch back to 1 last second. 77. See, it wasn't hitting as much this time, but it still did 9.3. Let's get another Necrodude for some more taunters. Ooh, baby. So the other one I wanted for the Necrodude. Skeletons burn 10% of their max HP every second and cause damage to surrounding enemies equal to HP lost. In like AoE. We'll grab that. When dudes attack, 10% chance to heal himself for 50% of the damage dealt. No. Can't restock here because we're at exactly 700. I'm just gonna dismiss here. We're fighting rats anyway, so. Oh my god, we tear through them. Wow. My god. Skeledude's 14k with that flaming skull upgrade. Wow. And another 15k on hammer smiting. Jesus Christ. These things did 30k in 2 different attack types. 19 total, 17 total. Wow. Let's get another Necrodude. Dude gets knocked out. Run speed up to 50 times. Critical hit, temp health for 2 seconds. If we had more crit. Paladin's Blessing reduces damage taken by additional 10% and transfers an additional 10%. So they're giving 20% toughness and taking 30% of the damage after the toughness on themselves. Good upgrade. But now I kind of want that HP back. We'll see if we lose a unit here. I'm still pretty confident in this build. Mostly in the fact that we haven't picked up a general dude. Because they suck in the daily dude challenge. But the good thing about this flaming skull thing is even when they're down, like not knocked out but like unconscious, they still do that flaming skull damage, the AoE. I'm gonna go another Necrodude here for more Skeledudes. Get our 5k. Go fight goats. Pretty sure that's less goats than last time actually. It's finally outlasting the 8-second evasion, but we're still not taking any casualties. The medic dude never hurts. This may be a casualty one. Yeah, because these things can all one-shot the Skeledudes. Which goes to the damage, but if we can get that death rattle one so we can get our full 50%, 20 and 30. I would love that. We're the Mare Scooper. Hint, hint game. Hint, hint. Get another Necrodude and another Necrodude. And we get to face 15 more goats or something like that. Repetition, repetition. Light work. We got 6,700 pretty much. Let's get another Necrodude actually. General dude. Taunt. We don't have a taunter. Let's just bring our revives up to 10. Get another lightning and restock. Target of Paladin Dude's blessing gains 20% damage and run speed. Now we definitely want mostly paladins. I'm gonna restock this again. Not a bad upgrade. There are still better though. Not these two though. First restock of the merchant shop is free. What round are we on? 75. Every 3. It's 25, 25, 25, 25. I mean, we got 5,000. We can do that. And the 20% crit chance for 3 seconds. We do have enough skill dudes for this to actually make sense now. And we already have 10% crit chance on these guys. Yeah. I like it. Let's restock. Dude gets knocked out, creates a burst of toxic gas when he lands, dealing damage equal to 4 times his DPS. Our Skeledudes, we have so many of them. They die so quickly. That's pretty good. Do I buy the burner phone upgrade now or later? 25% crit chance is pretty good. Plus 50% damage and attack speed. We'll buy that now. It's mostly going to be useful later in the game. And just a basic 10% toughness and 3% chance for a Skeledude to appear when an enemy is defeated. Once per second. Again, once per second is crazy. And we'll keep the 1k for the next business dude. Probably should have kept more, but I liked everything that was there, so just fight the big fight. Still want our max HP back on the skeleton paladins though. Gorilla's got absolutely murked. Big beast too. Yeah, jumped the last one. Damn. Okay, looking very strong here. 31 Skeledude's loss. Look at that. Beam Burrito's already beating out the Flaming Skull upgrade. Also, it wasn't a swarm fight, but pretty good. Claim that reward. Let's get another Paladin dude. And we get our 20% max HP and in Berserk, 20% toughness. Not bad. They're up to 180. 44% increase. These guys have 103% max HP increase. Crazy. May lose a unit here, but probably not. Silverbacks are just super strong. And since we have so many Skeledudes and they taunt, this, well, they taunt and they kill themselves, this crit chance is almost always going to be active. Because it stays active for 3. And we can summon a skeleton every 5. Let's get another Necrodude there, why not? Keep her going. Didn't take any casualties there. Probably not going to take any here, I want to assume. Yeah. No casualties. Yeah, no casualties. 2 did revive though, so there may have been casualties. Just took the Viking dude. Always gonna take the Viking dude over the general, cause fuck the general. You know what? Let's put this in 1.5. I'm not concerned at all. Big bees are dying. Yeah, these geese are light work. These are round 30 bosses. Claim that. Get another paladin. Another free revive and a meteor. Not bad. Baller package, of course. Go fight some horses. Oh, that free dude almost died, or regular dude almost died immediately. Remember, we still have that 1.5 times active Skeledudes as attack speed. This is a pretty good build, I'm not gonna lie. I have had some good ones in the Daily Dude Challenge, but this is one of the better ones. Oh, no. Alright. I mean, that sucked. Grants an additional 50% attack speed. Each time a Viking dude deals damage while Berserk, gains extra damage when he exits. We do still need the other relic that says Berserk lasts 2 seconds longer, but this is just good no matter what. The Lion Lioness combo is a little difficult. The lion has the proud thing. When the lion or lioness is defeated, all lions gain 10% increased damage for 10 seconds, independently stacking. And these guys have 30% of their damage is transferred and split between 2 other creatures of the same type, like the Paladin dude, Blessing. We may lose a unit here just because the lions scale so much, so quickly. But I do have health pots, so I do see us, you know, struggling a little bit. I can always pop the health pot. I mean, I said that, but we lost 2 units. I didn't do anything. But as long as the lions are dead, lionesses are kind of light work. Viking dudes did 88. Because the hammer smiting wasn't hitting that much. This is the worst free restock because it's a chance. The lifesteal isn't bad, but when a medic dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30, all medic dudes gain 30% attack speed. We have 18 of them, and attack speed is more healing. We'll grab that. Get a free health pot. Probably assumed I used it. Missing a medic dude and a necro dude, that's not that bad. And you know, I'm beginning to think if I should take the crit chance off of the medic dudes and put them on the Vikings. Because we do have enough DPS on the medic dudes to really, I don't think we need that much healing. Like 24 DPS, 31. They have a 10% crit chance. These guys have a 20% crit chance. If I go like that, same thing. I'm going to try that for a round. Just to see. They were at 88 DPS last time. And I know DPS isn't that great of a scale round by round because they're different enemy types, but I mean, it's the easiest thing to do. That did seem pretty quick though. See, medic dudes dropped down to 33, 56. Does it say how many times they crit? Damage taken. We got 1 kill. I don't think it does show crit. Whatever. Whatever. I'll just switch them back. Honestly, we have enough DPS with the Paladin dudes hammer smiting that the heal is probably more important. And we get to face the exact same amount of honey badgers. So let's just put that on 1.5. Yep. I'm pretty sure that was the exact same or maybe 2 or 3 more. But yeah, look at that DPS from the hammer smiting. Or the Paladin dudes. 95 DPS, 94 from the skeleton dudes. Broken. Got 11 revives in the pocket. And we're looking strong as hell. Like, the health bar is barely even moving until it gets to the grizzly. Outstanding. Claim that. Get another paladin dude. I'm just going all into paladins because they do pretty much the most damage. And they have the toughness blessings. So we have 27 that can buff 4. I mean, let's see what that is real quick. 27 times 4. It's 108 units that they can do. Minus their 27. So 81 units. We can get to 108 with this amount of paladins and still buff everybody. These options suck. Free restock coming in play. And I think we'll finally take this one. Temp health equal to 5% of their max HP every 3 seconds, which lasts for 5. Take that. Do have 2 pocket dice. Just move on with the rats. Put that on 1.5 because we have all that cleave, all that crit chance. Oh yeah, light work. Health didn't even take a drop. 123 damage per second by the Paladins, 143 by the Skeledudes. Absolutely broken. I can give up the 10% toughness so that the Necrodudes can summon Skeledudes quicker. 60% cooldown, which will bring it from 5 to 2. I mean, 10% toughness isn't that much to give up for increased Skeledudes who do most of our damage. And this is just a general dude upgrade. I don't want to give up that. Let's just keep on moving on. Lost our 10% toughness, but I mean, still 30 more. And on the Vikings, I have, what, 50 more? We're chilling. Absolutely chilling. In fact, I'm pretty sure Skeledudes kill themselves faster than enemies damage us. Another free dude, so we can send him off to the dude whispering around, and we get to face the exact same amount of enemies as 2 rounds ago. 1.5, then 1. Again, I do want the combo death rattle. 195. 41k damage, 47k damage. God damn. Let's get another Necrodude. 116 wolves. I think we can put that on 1.5 as well. It's enough units where our cleave will take effect. Strong enough to last the 8-second evasion, but not after we get our 30% damage buff. Yeah, 45k, 43k, 2, 30, 17, 26. Damn, 26. Get another Necrodude, why not? I will take Viking dudes there just because they're cheaper, and I want to spend more money on relics. But I also don't want the regular dudes in there, so. This one, we may lose a unit or 2. Just because they're all strong. We are down 10% toughness. We do still have a lot, but... Oh, never mind. We're chilling. We're chilling on that one. Get another Viking dude. Let's go. We got our 4th immortal unit. Because again, we have the Viking dude immortality. Paladin immortality times 1. Paladin immortality times 2. And where's the other one? It's Paladin, Viking. Oh, this would be our 3rd. Yeah, Medic Dude doesn't get one, but Necrodude takes fatal damage, sacrifices the skeleton to heal himself for 100% of the skeleton's max HP. Can do this once every 5 seconds. Automatic take. We get money back in 2 rounds, so let's just... this one's not bad, but we only have 1. Let's hit the free restock. Let's go. Look at that absolute RNG. Berserk now grants 100% cleave and lasts 2 seconds longer. Broken. Because we also have... Oh, I need to dismiss this first, but... We can do that now. Because we also have the... Where is it? Lasts 2 seconds longer. 20% toughness, so 20% toughness for 2 seconds longer. Where is that? If they take fatal damage... There it is. Takes fatal damage, fully heals, go Berserk. This effect 20-second cooldown, but reduced to 10 seconds of damage occurred during Berserk. 2 more seconds for the cooldown to happen in Berserk. That's what I was getting at. Still confused myself a little bit, so I'm going to move on. But hopefully you know what I mean. We have Necrodude, who can sacrifice Skeledude. Viking, who just takes fatal damage, full heals. And Paladin dudes who can revive from direct and indirect damage. Just claim that, get another Paladin. Dude lands after being thrown. 30% chance to instantly recover for being stunned and teleport back. General dude can go fuck himself. 5% chance to block incoming attacks. That's just 5% damage reduction in my brain. It's not a bad relic to grab. 747 goats. 1.5. Forget about it. Oh, wow. Look at that. I want to see the DPS there. Come on, Skeledudes. Go over 200. 231. Let's go. 122 and 100 also. Not bad. Another Viking. Get our 4 grand back. Let's go fight the tough fight, of course. Which, the only thing that's scaring me is we don't have the padded helmet. So if we get knocked out, or knocked over, I should say, the gorillas could just, you know, spam. But it's not looking like it's that type of fight. It's pretty good. And we already have 82 Skeledudes without the cooldown reduction yet. That's pretty crazy. Oh, we definitely need more medics. 428 dog-sized rats. Put that on 1.5. Easy, easy, easy. Switch it back last second. Got 9 revives out of that? Is that revive Skeledudes? It may. 207 again, though. Get another Necrodude. Ooh, we got our Vikings up to 28. I'm going to put this... I know this is usually 1.5. I'm going to put this on 1 and use the restroom. Boy, never mind. We're too good. I can't even step away for a second, even in 1 times. I'm not going to make y'all sit through 0.25. Let's get another medic, though. 30% damage? Oh, we're taking that. We're putting the I hate the fact that you can't hide this. Where was our Viking upgrade? I can't see it. It's behind here. God damn it. 30% damage. I'm debating if I want to put the medic dude in the damage spot or keep him in the crit. Because it's either the medic dude or Viking dude is getting the damage buff or the crit chance. 41 DPS. It's pretty good. I'm going to hit the free restock here, though. Get the 15% or 15 HP heal every time a dude dies, including Skeledude. Restock again. Price of meteors and radius increases. I do like the radius increase and 100% increased damage. We do have enough consumables for this to make sense. If you use a consumable, 30% chance for it not to be consumed. Grab that. Restock for 50. Yes, let's go. All right, this is the combo with the brass knuckles. All dudes gain 2% damage per unconscious dude up to 20. So that's 10 units down, 10 units down, 50% damage increase. Do still have 1700. Get a relic back there. Fight, fight, fight. Diamondback. Oh, it's round 100. We're gonna get a merchant shop right before here, so I'm just gonna dismiss this for now. Does this get crit chance? No, it does not. All right. Well, I'm keeping it in the damage and crit chance respectively. Let's go face some hogs. Put that on 1.5 because it really is not that hard for us. Light work. Automatically get our 50% though. 100 DPS, 113, 146 by the Necrodude. This is crazy. And we get our cooldown reduction. Not bad. 465. Again, 1.5. I think that purple is when the Necrodudes are eating the... Actually, no, they didn't take a revive. 179 DPS by the... Oh, it's Viking dudes. Necrodudes down here now. 170, 160, 179. Pretty good. Another medic. Another 1.5 fight. But if you guys don't like me going into 1.5 so much, please let me know. I'm just doing it because a lot of these are repetitive fights. Like, we're nowhere gonna win with no units lost even. So I just try to go through. 153 damage per second by the Viking dude is crazy. Get another Necro dude, because I'm not picking a general. Continue with the hard fight. To 2,600. Regular gorillas are down. Big bees are down. Everything's dropping except for the horses, which are in panic. Just pisses me off because it just lasts longer. 84 because I ran around. Claim that. Get another Viking, of course. Fuck the general, dude. I'm gonna put this in 1.5 too. The hogs are useless. The grizzly bear, I didn't get to change it in time. We are too strong. I'm still in 1.5. Let's get another Viking. Rage bait, no. Snapback sneakers, no. Rage bait takes damage that drops his HP below 30, gains 100% cleave. We already have a lot of cleave. Free restock. Yes, let's go. Dudes healed by medic dude gain 5% attack speed for 5 seconds, stacking up to 20%. Automatic take. Any dude lands a critical hit, gains temporary health for 2 seconds equal to 20% of his damage dealt. I will get that, because we do have the, every time a dude is knocked out, 20% crit chance for 5 seconds. We already have 20, 10, 5, 5. So, that'll pay off. Get a meteor for $25. Restock for 25. When a dude evades an attack, gains 10% crit chance for 2 seconds. We will buy, because we have the evasion for 8 seconds when battle starts. I think we'll just go into the fight. Put it on 1, not 1.5. And for the first time in a long time, we're seeing our health drop. 120. Wow, skeledudes are going up quicker than I can count. We're staying at a 15% attack speed though. And they've started dropping before our units, surprisingly. Look at the amount of healing though that we're getting. 15 times 290. Just from the skeledudes. Wow. Let me see the healing. Let me see the healing. HP per second. No, it doesn't show it. How much does this give? Nah, I want to see that. Alright, I'm doing the calculator. What was it? 296 times 15? That's 4,440 health that we just saved with this. Crazy. Get another paladin dude, of course. Dude taunts we don't have. Max HP is just useful in general. And here's the padded helmet for when we get thrown. We're past round 100 though, so that's not really in play. I'm going to go with the 10% max HP. Do have 981, but we're not going to get another fight for a while. I am not scared of this. I'll put that on 1.5. The only thing is it's going to take a while because they're knocking down our units, stunning them. Got a lot of skeledudes. Yeah, it's in the bag. In the bag. Wasn't even worried. Just need to claim this reward and move on. Round 101, light work. Get another paladin. Of course. We get to face the horses. Which low-key I'm going to put 1.5 because they're going to panic and run around. Take way longer than they should. Just looking for this. Critical hits against enemies have a 30% chance to land as normal hits. That kind of sucks for us, but oh well. We have a lot of attack speed at the moment from our skeledudes. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't put it in 1.1 times quick enough. 123, 139k, 151k, 90k. 51, 168. Another paladin dude. Do this and immediately put it to 1 times. I'm just gonna do a big value meteor right there. Unfortunately, it was not for free. I mean, we might have not even needed that. I just want to see if I can get it for free. Sadly, no. Claim that reward, of course. And another tough fight, because it's another Lioness combo. If I could hit the stun here before the lions or lionesses die, I should say. We need the lions to die first. 1 dead, 2 dead, 1, 3, 4. Alright, now there's no extra damage. Sweet. Damn, 207, 146. Oh, damn, 248. I mean, they did more damage. These guys did more damage per second. Okay, so I should be looking at damage total. Claim that, get another medic for the first time in a while. Let's see. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go with the padded helmet now. We do have units. I don't know. I'm just gonna go meteor. Get the free restock. See if we can get something good. Burner phone isn't horrible since we already got the upgrade. It's only 25. Restock for 25. Padded helmet, no. Megaphone, no. Restock for 50. Both of those, no. Ring of Shielding, all overhealing now grants 25%. The overheal amount is temp health that lasts for 5 seconds. We will take, as well as the price of health potions drop by 50%. And the consumable now heals all of your dudes, because before it was 50%. Heals half your dudes for 50% of the max HP. So now this is 50% of the max HP to everybody. Get the increase over there. Restock. Get a health pot and a revive. Restock again. Bottle of lightning and a revive. And let's go on. I don't even know if we need to do all that. Because we're pretty strong. We do have cleave. The only reason I would do a meteor is if I thought we would lose a couple units in the beginning, but we do have that evasion for the first 8 seconds. And the big units are dropping. Still no casualties. It's kind of blowing my mind. Round 105, we haven't had a casualty in like 20 rounds. 374 DPS. 244, 209, 82, 57, 182. They had the highest damage. The Skeledude. Let's get another Necrodude. Why not? Here we get to face the gorilla fight. Spawn away. It's not really that big of a deal. We may lose a unit here, just because of sheer amount of gorillas. Not even gorillas. The silverbacks are the problem. So each silverback can hit AoE of like 5 people, doing like 200 damage. It's kind of broken. But also, so are we, so. Again, at the end of the battle, everybody at full health is crazy. Honestly, didn't do as much damage, but they must not have as much health. For the bees here, I will maybe use the meteor, depending on how fast they die. Okay, no, we don't need the meteor. Definitely don't need the meteor. I do want to see more of those bees die first, though. Before I put that on 1. Alright, that should be enough. Put that back on 1 times. Oh yeah. The only reason why the regular bees are scary is they can't get hit by AoE attacks. Oh wow, we already have a Necrodude sacrifice a Skeledude, so one of them drops. We are at a full 50% damage though. Surprised it's lasted so long. 2 Necrodudes sacrifice a Skeledude. Wow. 3? No. Just the grizzly bears, and those are light work. Did I make it around 120 last time? I'm not sure, but 100k healing by the medic, dude. Crazy. they can go past temp health. I'm not too worried about that. Maybe we should hit one of these over here. That one was free, thankfully. But we just got a bunch of hogs and goats there. And now we put it back on 1.5 and sit back. Keeping a solid 30 skeledudes at all times. Oh, that was quick. Alright, put it back on 1 times. I didn't know we still had to go into panic, or else I wouldn't have done that, but whatever. 193k, 215 by the Paladin dudes. That 10% was hitting. Let's move on. Let's get another Paladin dude. And now we take 1% of our max HP as damage every second. That's a little tough for the Paladin dude, but oh well. Let's see if we can end this quickly. Let's stun 2 of the bears. Try to do some damage to the small units. I don't know, we're looking pretty good. We do still have the evasion effect. No, we're looking good even without the evasion. God damn. And the bear special ability, my bad, I didn't read it, but that gas that they're producing decreases the healing by 25%. So pretty bad, but we do have so much healing, so it's not that bad. We do get 15% healing, or 15 HP every time a skill dude dies, so 363 DPS by Skeledudes alone means we're going to grab another Necrodude. And finally, we can grab the last or second to last upgrade for Loki, or I mean for the Vikings. Berserk grants an additional 50% attack speed each time a Viking dude deals damage, while Berserk gains a stacking 5% damage, which lasts 2 seconds longer. Grab that, grab a health pot, why not? Free restock. General dude, padded helmet, health pot, free 25 restock. Reduces the price of ball of lightning by 50% if it is used in the first 3 seconds of the battle. Deals 100% increased damage and stun enemies for 3 times longer. Grab that, why not? Let's do a restock for 50. 5% evasion would have been nice. I don't like either of those. Let's just move on to face the goat. Not a goat, the goat. I'm going to hit the first 3 seconds here, stun him. I thought I would stun that guy. Alright. I need all the mini units to die so I can stun this guy. Because that last one was free. That one was not free. And it doesn't matter if I stun him if he's in the air. Cool. Lost 1 unit though. 1. Singular. Against round 110 boss. I don't know, I'm taking that as a win. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Lost 1 Necrodude. See, and this is where the RNG comes into play. Enemies gain 2% damage every second, which means I need to make sure they die super quickly. So stun. Every second after this drops, that's 16 damage. They're up to 16% damage increase. Come on, guys. 2 Necrodudes down. 9 have used the revive. Sabertooths are down. Now it's just the panic people. Let's put that 1.5. 3 Necrodudes down. 16 have used the sacrifice Skeledude. There's a 5-second cooldown though, so alright, bet. Lost 3 units there. Not the end of the world, but we're now losing units, which is the scary part. Let's get another medic. Some free consumables, don't mind. They also get 2% damage every second, and they cannot be targeted by cleave. Oh, 2 back-to-back is tough. Alright, stun them. See, they already have a shit ton of damage. We're staying alive for now, but Alright, keep them dropping. Keep them dropping. We've already killed 50 of them. If we can keep it going. Oh my god. No shot. Also, for the 2% damage every second, we should have a timer showing the increase. Not the increase, but just a timer. 200, almost 300k damage by the Vikings. 280 by the Paladins. 160 by the Viking or Skeledudes. Not horrible. Dudes take 1% of their max HP as damage every second against the Diamondback Gorillas. We have 4 down, but 13 pocket revives. I'm just gonna fight this one and use the. Wasn't free. We knocked out pretty much all of them. Some free damage right there. Wow! Look at that! Look at that health dropping, but not fast. Panthers are dead. Or almost. Diamond Gorillas have started dropping. Round 113, no casualties. Hell yeah. We also have 244, 15 heal. So, that may be a big part of it. Claim that. Get another... Let's get another Viking dude. 25% chance to ignore taunts we don't care about. This could be a tough fight, can't lie. Already had 8 Necrodudes use their sacrifice. But it's staying pretty even now. Staying pretty even. I haven't had a Paladin dude or a Viking dude hit their revive, so it's mostly the Necrodudes with the lower health. Honestly, put this on 1.5 for a little bit. The enemy numbers are dropping, but faster than our health, which is good. These guys are going to jump this guy and then move up. Light work. Not light work. Did lose 3, but not horrible. Yeah, I'm going to take another medic, dude. Each time a Paladin dude's blessed target gets knocked out, his remaining blessings get stronger, granting 5% more damage reduction, transferring 5% more. This effect can stack. Broken. Let's get another strange spore. Restock. Health pot. Revive. Restock. I hate both of those. Restock. Don't like either of those. Restock. Can you give me literally anything else except for a fucking taunt or... I don't want to heal. There we go. This one's also not bad, but most of our guys getting knocked out are the Skeledudes, so... All dudes have 50% reduced run speed. We don't care about 28 polar bears though, and 102 big bees is a little scary. But we do have over 30 consumables, so we're fine. Oh. Right, 11, 22, 26, 29. Yeah, 30 exactly. But it don't look like we're losing, so let's put that on 1.5. No revives have been used yet. Actually, I lied. 7 revives for the sacrifice skill dude have been used. 56 for the smelling salts, but we don't count that. Light work. Light work. At this point, we may get our Necrodudes back before... Oh my god, 531 damage per second. Jesus. Get another Paladin dude. At this point, we may get the Necrodudes back by the time we lose another unit. 45 lions. They don't have the lioness with them, so they're kind of useless. Whoa! the fuck was that? Why did we just lose fucking 8 Necrodudes in a row? To revive here? Had another one? What the fuck is happening? Why are our Necrodudes dying? I thought this was the ignore taunts one. Yo, what is happening? Yo, what is that complete switch up? I'm a little lost for words here. Why did we lose so many units at the beginning? Stun them for a bit so we can heal back up. God damn. Why was that such a difficulty spike? 41 revives on the Necrodudes, 29 and 22 from the Vikings and Paladins, 44 from the Smelling Salts, and we had over 8,000 healing for the Living Will. And yet we got absolutely murked. What the fuck? I'm gonna use like... just use fucking 10 revives there. Jesus Christ. Gonna do one of these. It was free. Sweet. Do another one up here, which is also free. Sweet. Like, what the fuck was that difficulty spike? Pandas are no issue. 426 of them. Look at our Viking dudes. I want to see the one. So that 136 DPS, 1,475 DPS. How the fuck did we lose so many units the first time? The last round. Jeez. Yeah, almost 1 million damage. 896 DPS. I guess we need more Vikings. And this might be a tough fight, I can't lie. Do that at the beginning. We need our Skeledudes to survive so our Necrodudes can survive and our attack speed can go. I mean, the diamond gorillas are dropping. So are the polar bears. I just need our Skeledudes to stay above 10. Also had 2 Vikings that they revive. Oh, we may be getting to the end of the run here. Thought we could go past 120, but 118? Sorry, 116 with a fucking brutal one. 904, 1.4 mil. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We used most of our revives on that last fight, or 2 fights ago. And this is the one where they gain 2% damage every second. With no stuns. Oh, this could be tough. This could be tough. Oh, it wasn't free. Putting that on 0.25. Give me the ability to do this. Ah, fuck it, we'll keep it at 1. Heal up, everybody. Heal up, everybody. Mostly looking at the Paladin dude's health here. Heal up. Another heal. Another heal. I think a strange spore would be good here. Alright. Alright. I think that's 4 revives worth. Hopefully under that, honestly. God damn. At 2% damage every second is brutal. Yeah, Vikings did not get their buffs that time. Revive, revive, revive. Buy, revive. Free stock, restock, restock, restock. Can I get an actual useful consumable though? This one's not bad. Dude gets knocked out, 20% chance for a skeleton to emerge. That's finally useful. 5% evasion we will take. Base 5% evasion. Yeah, so we'll be at 25% for the first 8 seconds. Alright, this should be a little tough. Let me wait for some of them to clump up, and I'm going to give them a bunch of buffs. Right here. Bring them over here. I'm going to start the train. Y'all come over here, group up with those guys. Y'all come up over here, group up with these guys. We did have 14 of them, so take these guys, bring them back down to here. Take all of these guys, bring them up over. Where's the most bees? Bring him up in the middle of it. We can leave him for a bit. Now focus on the healing. They can even stay alive long enough to heal. There we go. These guys. Who's dying the most? Necrodudes. Yeah, let's bring him down here. That Viking's almost as tall as the zombie at this point. I mean, we look to be at the kind of crossroads almost. Put that on 1.5 even? I don't know if I have enough to revive all that. I mean, I know I do, but like, I don't know if I want to and still move on. Round 120 is either, round 120 is either my record or the goal. But it looks like we win this round. If we get to round 121, beat it. 1.5 mil, 875. Whew. Get another Viking dude. Revive, revive, and revive for 7. 25% chance to ignore taunts we don't care about. Big old damage buff to, not damage buff, but damage to there. Was not free, sadly. And even with our 25% evasion at the beginning, we are getting murked. Why is that? I don't know. Our Necrodudes and Paladins are moving faster than their revives can keep up. Heal. Don't die yet, don't die yet. Heal, heal, heal. We're just gonna be spamming the health pot. Oh, no, God. Now I'm gonna start with this thing. The burner phone group. Grab these guys, bring them up over here. Grab these guys, bring them over here to help this guy out. I mean, that's looking pretty good. Take half of these guys. Go help this Viking dude. There we go. We can help that guy too before he dies. Bet. Alright. Round 121 beat. That might be the record. 1.2 mil, 1.1k a second, 1.4 mil, 1.2 a second is crazy. Claim that. Get another Viking dude. Revive, revive, revive. And with an decrease healing by 25% and 124 bears, we're just gonna take the loss here, honestly. Maybe even in the first 8 seconds. Gonna be spamming health pots. Maybe we try to get, where's the most units? Over here. Let's bring them over here. Hopefully they can survive for long enough. We can grab the, oh, nope, they did not. Wow. No units left over here except for one skeleton dude. No units left over here. No units left over here. It's total like 6 units here. In the arms of our angel. God damn. 1.6k a second, 1.1k a second, 1.9k a second, 2.2k a second. Damn, I think, hold on, I think that's the highest round I've ever gotten to. Oh, that was my second highest round. Alright, 2 rounds at 121. I feel like that was a good run. If you guys have enjoyed, like and subscribe. Drop a comment if you enjoyed it. I don't know. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. I said peace.